All right. Good evening, Smorganites. Welcome back. Joining me tonight, DJ Anime. We're getting
What's up,
into
everybody?
Chapter 3 tonight. Only 34 hours in.
Chapter 3 time. Let's go. Good times are ahead.
All right. Everyone's saying this one's so good. I'm really excited for it. But, we won't see much story. I'm sure there's a lot of side stuff to get into tonight.
Oh, yeah. My stream last night was pretty much all side quests. I never really got into the main. Well, I get a little bit of the main story, but I didn't really get into anything really.
Forgot.
Until the very end of the stream. And then I left everybody on a cliffhanger, so I was like.
Good evening, Alex. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I forgot to edit my YouTube video. I mean, it's uploaded, but I have to add chapters and whatnot to it. But oh well, I'll get to it. Turn on my AC a bit here because it's getting warm. Waiting for the storm to kick in. Supposed to storm the next couple days due to that hurricane.
Yeah,
AC broke.
Unfortunately, I didn't get anything from that hurricane. I didn't get any kind of rain from that hurricane.
Well, yeah, we're supposed to have it starting tonight, all the way up to like Friday or something like that. Which I'm okay. We need the rain. Same as usual. Time to dive into the most interesting chapter in the game, which is really cool, but really sad that it's the most interesting chapter, and it's only midway through. So, I actually burned Lily today. Not bad. What'd you say?
Chapter 4 is pretty interesting too. So
I was outside having a conversation with Mom, chit chat, and I had a hot cup of butterscotch, basically latte. And the wind's picking up, so it's nice and cool. Perfect time for it. Felt like an autumn day. And Lily comes up, the little golden retriever, and heads butt my hand, and it spills all over her head. And it's not scalding hot, but it was hot enough to like hurt. And S'more was under me, and he gets drenched in it, and he's off in the yard rolling around yelping. I felt so bad. At the same time, I'm like, you stupid idiot, that's what you get. He's fine. Dallas went over there and licked him clean, because I'm sure he did. It tastes like butterscotch. Dallas like, you taste yummy. Yeah. I gotta say, I got to take Samantha. She's not feeling well, so I gotta take her to the vet. Vitamin to the vet. It's gonna be costly.
Yeah, that's gonna be costly. Yeah, a dog and a cat. Jesus.
Oh, it's $50 for the visit initial. That's $100 right there.
Dang, it should go cost me $175 yesterday.
Expecting tomorrow about $350. Sam's gonna go on medication. Vitamin needs his shots. And I'm looking at like $200 something just for that, plus the $100. That'll probably cost me about $300.
Jesus.
But Sam is my brother's dog, but he can't. So right now he quit his job. He put in his 2 weeks, and he's trying to grow a YouTube career. And I told him we already had this conversation that right now things financially are okay. Sure, better, but they're okay. I was like, take this time, maybe 6 months or something like that. Grow your channel. He's growing slowly but steadily. He does a lot of like ambience things, like the recording things you listen to while you sleep. He started reading a book on there, which got some views. And then he does a few other things. So if anyone's interested in that, I'll share the link. He changed his name, so I have to get the new one. But so I'm hoping it kicks off with him, and then he slowly grow that, and kind of do that home thing. I've shared it in Baucus's game. Anyways, after that, that's what's been going on in my life. Get into the game.
Yeah, let's get into the game.
Yeah, we're in Texas.
No, you're not. No, you're in Dubai.
You're in Dubai. That makes more sense. Yeah, Dubai. Oh wow, we really are.
I told you you're in Dubai.
Random. Why are we so far south? West. Whatever. Dogs. Camels. Got the music. Turbans. Dancers.
Yep. You want to play your toy?
All right.
Yeah?
I couldn't have that as an intro. Just have that play back and forth. Like, all you gotta do is just have that and have the music play. You know, it just repeats it over and over. You could have GIFs or animations as your video entrance. That'd be so much better.
Now you gonna sit up on top of the couch tonight, Ichigo? Okay. £11 cat.
That's how heavy I think Vitamin's gonna be.
Listen, Judith Lanster and Nina Fenley. Those two ladies are a must, you hear me? The guys, you can hire any old schmucks for. Just do what it takes to get those two on board.
But, sir...
You're talking about two of the biggest stars in the business. There's no way we could book one of them, let alone both.
You can and you will. You're a pro, aren't you? Yeah, act like one.
Or that.
Screw the budget and set the schedule on fire if you have to. As long as we've got Judith and Nina, we can sort it all out later. If anything goes awry, I'll take full responsibility. So don't you worry about a thing. Just go out there and get it done.
Sir, I don't think a can-do attitude is going to cut it for this.
Well, someone's as passionate as ever.
The very hairy dude. Like, rawr.
Haha, Prince Shareed! Fancy seeing you here.
Hey, look, it's Prince Oliver to Calvin.
Clearly, I brought on the right man for the job.
Really.
I can already tell that this film festival of ours is going to be one for the history books. And not just the festival itself. The parade seems to be shaping up to be even more exciting than I imagined.
So jealous of his hair. You wear a turban too if I could have hair like that.
Your event's in good hands, Your Highness.
Digging his shirt though.
Yeah, you would.
Flower shirt on. Not red. I can go get my red one. I mean, I got not that much hair on my chest like that, but I'm not that hairy. I could probably pull off that look. Minus the hair.
I'll make this film festival hotter than anything they ever put on in Messeldom if it's the last thing I do.
But the cool thing is I could wear a wig. Because I'm bald anyways, so...
People don't want pomp and circumstance. They won't touch that crap with a 10-arch pole.
Talking about that. People don't want pomp and circumstance.
No, what matters in movies is entertainment. I'm talking F&V. F***ing and violence, baby.
I was not expecting that.
I was not either. When I got to that, I was like, okay.
And even beeped it out. That's good. I like that. Like, that means the violence. Yeah.
Director, I believe it would be more appropriate to call it a scintillating spectacle, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Whoops! Slip of the tongue!
I like this guy.
God.
Your Highness, please restrain yourself.
Ah, speaking of which, my dear Najee, I don't suppose I could persuade you to take part in our humble parade, could I?
No.
This reminds me of a 70s movie producer. Just throw sex and violence in there and you got a movie.
See, here's the way I see with this Prince and Najee. When I first met him, I was like, oh, look, it's Oliver and Mueller in
There's
California.
some reverse roles.
No.
I mean, so Oliver being the prince and she being Mueller, but yeah.
Najee's the bodyguard for the prince, okay?
No.
Your talent is otherworldly. It'd be a waste not to put it to good use.
Yes, that it would be. What say you now, Jay? If you wish, you may.
I don't know. Kind of like Oliver better. I don't know this guy so far. I've had what? He's been in every like Trials game since the first one.
My prince, if you get carried away, I won't hesitate to report you to your sister.
Uh-oh.
Ah, well, that won't be necessary. It was a jest, I assure you.
I can see that because Oliver got reported to his sister. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," but no, she would totally just agree with him and just like him.
Isn't that so, Mr. Gotti? Now, about the other candidates.
How very gaudy. Fitting in.
Give me a break. Just how long will those two keep up that nonsense?
Hi, dude.
Gotti's popularity makes him a useful asset, but he and that prince are nearly impossible to control.
Gotti is the
He's got like an 8-piece suit.
You'll learn who Gotti is. Gotti is actually a movie he actually directed a movie, so
Like in game or in real life?
yeah, he's in the game. Yeah, Golden.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I said he reminds me of like a 1970 movie director.
Yeah, he's a movie director. He did the Golden Blood movie that's in this game.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of digging the tire, but the red polka dot tie is a bit.
Yeah, that tie's gotta go, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
Got the vest, the coat, the shirt, the tie. Sure, he has suspenders on the.
Ah, well. The film festival has made it this far. Might as well use it to expand our market share and...
Ding, ding, ding.
Of all the times, why now?
I don't know.
Like, oh, he just got sick.
Yeah.
District Vendale. The Vondale.
I read the report on Longport.
Sounds like she's holding her nose. I read the report on
Yeah,
Longport.
For such a complicated series of events, it was impressively digestible. Your remote management of the situation was
Do I know
superb as
her?
always, Kincaid.
Yeah, you should know
Not the
Biker
Taito chick?
lady, yes.
See the Taito chick that studied with Zen. Zen.
That would be her, yes.
Okay. I forgot her name, but yeah.
You
Killico.
flatter me.
Like a,
Originally, I'd intended to travel there myself.
expect her to be a cop, an investigator.
Unfortunately, with a certain A-rank bracer operating within Heiyue territory, such a trip became infeasible.
Which led you to play your wild card in order to gain control.
Like not showing her forehead. Can't tell who she is.
Oh, you'll find out who she is later.
Well, I know, but it's like usually they like kind of hide her face down to the the
Yeah.
lips. But like here's the entire thing. We're just gonna hide her forehead.
Yeah,
A
we're not
wise
going to tell you who
decision.
she is, but you already
Doing
know who
so
she
kept our
is.
sleeper agent stationed there out of trouble. I'm curious, is he another longtime friend of yours like that bracer?
I describe him more as a curse I can't be rid of.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, Van.
I heard he worked behind the scenes of Operation Meal Mirage as well. Speaking of Arkwright Solutions, can I get another update on their status? I'm curious to learn about their latest addition.
Oh,
Focusing on the chest, don't they?
yeah.
As you wish. I'll have one of my subordinates deliver it to you later.
Sex and violence, man. Sex and violence. This game. Go off the curves and add in the violence.
On that note, I'll be taking my leave. If you'll
Male
excuse
fan
me, Chief
services.
Ruran.
There are plenty of women swooned over Kincaid. Keep her in.
Of course. Keep up the good work.
All right, Renee. Bye.
Hey.
Quite a talented and driven man, that one.
Oh, that's right. His
He may be a little too eager to take matters into his own hands at times, but I can't fault a young upstart for being ambitious. Still, the question remains as to how the Society is linked to both the Republic and Almada.
Oh, God.
Seeing as help will be arriving, perhaps it's time I reach out for a little catching up.
Uh-huh. A little catching up indeed.
Yeah.
I hope you're not getting a cold.
Yeah.
It's the most
Probably just
important
a silly
part.
lady
The most
talking about me
important
somewhere.
part? Oh, God.
Back on topic, what were you saying, Elvis?
Oh, right. Just that we have more threats to keep our eyes on than just the usual suspects in the Society. Namely,
Yeah,
that
right.
group that defeated the Eisenshield unit. While they aren't part of Almada per se, the two groups seem related.
Agreed. Though judging by the Almada executives that appeared in Longport, we'll have our hands full with them alone. That said, I do agree we'll need to add the group Melchior originally came from to our watch list. Not to mention all the potential interlopers from the east. All the while, the CID shows no interest in sharing information.
Damn Easterners.
Those guys have only gotten stingier with time.
Yep.
And something tells me there's more to it than wanting to save face.
I have the same feeling. So for the time being, we're on our own.
Not quite. We can always call in a certain Spriggan for backup.
He really likes Vance.
God.
Why do you insist on relying on that criminal for help?
You ever been charged with a crime?
I protest as well, Jin. I'm more inclined to send you to get information out of the CID for us.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you invite your master's daughter to dinner? You were
Huh?
students together, as I recall. I'm sure you two have a lot to talk about.
Because he wants them to be around to lead. Yeah.
Have mercy on me. Man, you used to be such a softie. How'd you get so tough?
I owe it to years of training. By the way, my suggestion just now wasn't a joke.
Uh-oh.
You are well acquainted with her. She once worked for the guild, and she has the former president's confidence, too. We'd get a lot more out of her than my old
Saber.
friend at the CID.
You do have a point.
Found the we just met the porn star director. Very gaudy. I can dig his shirt. He's a fedora.
You mean the flying swallow, right?
Hello?
Hey!
You made it.
Indeed.
Look at the little beret on her head. Oh my God, she's grown up.
Has it
Yeah,
already
he
been a
has
year?
grown up, yes.
And did
She's
you
like
get
20
taller?
now.
Somehow, yeah. I
Wow.
think I'm done growing, though.
She's legal now. She was legal in 3. She's 20 now. She became legal in 3. Still best girl.
You're that ace bracer from the Empire, right?
You seem fine considering the age for Reen. Oh, it's Lauren. Definitely not outwise like Emma. Or any one of them.
I suppose. The name's Fee Clausel.
She did a really good job on her model.
Oh, yeah.
Starting today, I'll be working with you all here in Calvert.
Sure, I get to use her as a guest.
Yeah, you do. But it'll be a little bit before you do that.
Class 7 member in this game. So sad. Well, we had adult
Yeah,
Emma.
except for a few.
Pleasure in delirium.
Class 7 name drop.
Get back here! Oh, please! This game of cat and mouse is over! Ah, can you not spoil, please? I wasn't even paying
I said
attention.
name drops. I didn't say who.
Yeah. Oh, he means the only class 7 member in the game. I'm alright with that. I already knew that.
Oh, I knew that.
It's not much of a spoil, but you're cool. I already figured Fee would show him. I know Ricio would show up. But I feel we might see some Erebonian bracers. Not Erebonian. Barrel. Okay. The game of cat and mouse is over. Please wait. I can get the money. Oh, how many do you want them to be in the game? One is enough. It brings back reminiscence. It's cool. Just give me 3 days. No, 1 day is enough. Yes, exactly. My favorite one, too.
What are you doing, Ichigo?
Done giving extensions. I've been chasing you around like a damn fool, but this is the end of the line.
Silly.
Kitty cat. Pay up right now or you'll be sleeping with the fishes. Eek.
Okay, that's enough of that. Good job being intimidating and all, but it's way too early for all this damn noise.
My boy. Ichigo.
Hello, you. Scram. This is none of your business.
That's where you're wrong.
No, don't mess with that. No, no, no.
Ichigo, behave.
He's not behaving.
I'm blooded. Carrying your seed.
Let's go play with that, okay?
Pay up right now or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Good,
sounds like a threat.
Oh, nice. I got a clear shot of your face, too.
Oh.
Look, dude, I get you're a loan shark, but aren't death threats pushing it a bit?
Wait, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not saying you should let your debtor off the hook, though.
Easily passes as a mecha anime protag. He does. Yeah, he does. Watch one of those in for. You've been we've been watching that suicide one, Banned from Another Realm or whatever it is, Cyber. Really one. I would love a phone like that. That's kind of cool. Bulky, but cool.
How about you lower his interest rate closer to what the big 3 banks give?
How about you play with the toy, Ichigo, instead of my electrical
That 2.5 one, cosplay is pretty good too. What? Don't mess with me, kid. Swing and a miss. Why can't I move? Has he learned to adapt the power of this tyrant?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Ollie Boy joins the party.
What'll it be?
He is jailbait, ladies and gentlemen.
Hands off.
I think the same age as Fee was when she joined. No, Fee was like 15, but like 16.
Aaron's 19.
Is he? There was like 16. No. I'm thinking Aaron's older. It's Fairy. She's like 13 or 14 or something like that.
Fairy's
And then
13.
Anya's is 16.
Yep.
Man, they really love the jailbait stuff in this thing, don't they? They're gonna attract a girl. Everyone's gonna love her. They'll make her 16. Japan. All right. Bing. We'll give him a fair rate.
Job's done. Now pay this guy already so we can be done with this.
Can't you just that video to make him forgive all my debt?
This isn't a charity, man. If I have to be the mediator, then I'm not playing favorites. You get me?
I get you. I'll pay him right away.
That's a wrap. What do you think?
Thought you'd screwed it up like 3 times there.
You really did great, though.
Progress is about
Mission
the end result.
accomplished, as far as I can tell.
I wish it could have been solved without intimidation, but I'm at least glad both sides came to an agreement. Did you ever have to handle situations like this in Longport, by any chance?
One of the dude's power level increases when he wants to be killed and takes the pill. Oh yeah, the on the anime, yeah. Just trying to like kill himself the entire time at poison. He's like, just grow stronger. But he gets that. I mean, if you watch the most recent one, his actual ability where he can send people back is kind of different.
Sure did. Shit like this happens everywhere. Only difference is that the crooks in Longport play it safer because they don't want the hammer of Heyue coming down on them.
Interesting.
Oh, you're here. No one gave the treat command. I do it. Let's get the treat.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
So what's the verdict, Chief? Did I pass the test?
Kills me a little to say this, but you did good. But I've got my eye on you. Botch a job, I'll kick your ass to the curb. You hear?
Damn, one time.
Please, have a little faith in me. I'll be taking care of your old ass and the girls before you know it. Heads up, though. I'm a heartbreaker, so don't go falling in love with me.
Oh, God.
He's serious, isn't he?
Yep.
That last comment aside, welcome to the team.
Don't worry, I'm not interested in you at all.
Good job.
But I am looking forward to improving your fighting skills. Your form is a little too loose.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, that scene, the arrows go through them. Great.
You talk a big game, small fry.
My name's actually Farida. Oh, but I also go by Fairy if you like that.
I'll call you whatever I want.
This guy.
I think the office is going to be quite a bit livelier from here on.
Yep.
You're telling me. What happened to my rough and tumble lone wolf image?
Now you're playing babysitting, dude. The kids fight.
It's all gone.
Oh.
Can't you at least pretend I'm a little cool?
Oh, I never thought otherwise.
Anyway, it's almost 10. May as well head back to the office for now.
Works for me. We can swing by Monmar for an early lunch.
All right, buddy. Hit it. I'm gonna give you some anyway. Come on, let's get your tweets. Time for tweets. There it is. You know, if I brought you up here, someone would deem it.
There you go, cat.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Go. Right here. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, pushing buttons. How are you doing that? You're sitting on them. No. Tried moving my mouse and dragged over my keyboard from my window. Oh no. Alright, 3's good enough. Get back. Ready to eat a lot anyways. He eats his bowl and then goes downstairs and eats leftover Zoe's bowl because there's canned food in it. I don't give him canned food up here because I know he goes downstairs. Back.
You're gonna take him to the vet tomorrow. The vet is gonna say he's overweight.
Like, how much treats do you give him? Depending on how many people request it. Works for me.
Yeah, it depends on who requests it.
He might get 6 at most.
I'm surprised Ichigo doesn't weigh more than what he does, because when I took him to the vet yesterday, he weighs like 11.13 or something, and I was like kind of shocked. I figured to be like more than that, because he definitely feels like he weighs more than that.
Oh, stock. The stocky cat.
The food's good and all, but I need me some more of that hot piece of a waitress.
Oh, God.
Healthy.
Please don't bother, Paulette. Though I will agree that the food is delicious.
The cream stew we had last night was delicious.
For the mom.
Yeah.
Oh, Emma.
But Ichigo
I feel a little
passed
mad they don't
his
mention
test.
Dorothy or
He's
reference
got
Dorothy at all.
health. For a 12-year-old
So,
cat.
You want to go out for a drink or two tonight, Paulette?
You really shouldn't tease your elders, Aaron.
Probably only like 7 years older than me.
Hey! You leave Mommy alone!
You get him, Yumi.
This brat's something else.
I kind of feel like she's just brushing him off, though.
Oh, we're going to be splitting up this afternoon. Yeah, because we got more people now. I'm obviously going to be one of the ones working outside, but I'm going to have one of you come with me too. The remaining two will either be on standby here or in the office, or gathering info and looking into things separately. And then if we get a job that needs more manpower, like, say, a monster extermination gig, or... Sounds good. I don't want to go around all buddy-buddy with everyone all the time either. It's not a very nice thing to say, though that does sound pretty efficient. Okay. The thing I hate about Anya is how she keeps laughing things off. Like a certain can't edit. Oh. Actually, there's some people that have that reaction. It's a laugh. It's actually a medical condition where when you're nervous, you laugh. Or unsure or anxious. The whole Joker movie was about that, eh? Not a very nice thing. Okay, so I don't have any subcontracts worked right now, but it could change any second. Either way, the main team's focus is going to be patrolling districts where it feels like something might happen while watching for SPGs. Doesn't bother me until I start streaming.
They might as well just give the gold medal to the Chinese divers in this Olympics, because God Lord.
What, in this?
No, the China in the Olympics, the summer I'm watching the diving competition, and the Chinese are just like killing it, as always.
Wrestling today, a lot of water sports.
Yeah.
The reincarnation.
The diving is crazy. The Chinese, this Chinese girl just almost got all 10s.
Since to me, after you lived in a place long enough to know it like your own backyard, you just know when something smells off. Really? There's always stuff you're gonna miss if you don't go looking around, but that's what we're going to do. Life full of surprises, especially in a field like this. So, that's why we need to split up and be flexible. We work very hard not to be the one holding the whole team back. Or the one with the least combat experience. Yay! Sorry, I didn't see the first rain, but... it's going well. Can't complain. Hot. Very. Work's AC broke and it was burning up like 90-something degrees, and then all those damn slot machines going off. What's up, SJ? How you doing? Staying cool? Appreciate the lurk, Cyber. Gonna finish up chapter 4? Awesome. No need to think that hard about it, other than the fact we're splitting up. Everything else is gonna be the same as always. One down now? There's a storm here the next couple days. Anyways,
It's hot down here where I live, so after a little bit of rain, now all the heat come back. So
who's down your way yesterday? Who's in Tennessee?
Oh yeah, I see that.
Competitions or the kiddos, SJ? Anyway, looks like it's noon already. Then let's get to work. Say something about swimming team. I believe your son is it? Daughter. I forgot which one you said. Now it's my turn to see what you guys can do. Staying with the parents. We'll actually be driving down, well, not till November. My dad's coming up 13. So I'll be seeing him for a bit. Then September, I'm going to drive down to see. Get all the way down to Florida. Can't do the whole trip like I want. They're going to meet some people down there. But they're going to spoil me, so we'll see how that goes. I thought about taking a 2-week trip, but I can't do it.
Say hello on your way down to Florida.
Try to do that. I mean, I can't make any promises because it's like,
it depends on when in September you're going to be coming through here.
yeah, I mean, I'll be going to Elizabeth City, so it's a 9-hour drive there. So the idea is making a 2-day trip out of it, and that's my midway point. The idea was I was going to take a 2-week one, but I can't be gone from the house for 2 weeks because the idea of 2 weeks is I wanted to stop by, basically from this, go to you, go see Valkos, then my dad's, then go down there and kind of like make that reverse trip up. But it's like I can't take 2 weeks. I could, but if something happens, I can't be away from the house for 2 weeks.
All right.
Christmas. Awesome. Yeah, this is be my first trip. It's been a road trip. It'll be my first trip, basically by myself, and the trip's basically a 17-hour trip. But I want to do it at least once. After I'm just flying. We're doing it again. It's flying. All right, so select one additional member of company van. I'm sure you chose Aaron, didn't you?
I picked Aaron. Yeah. Well, he was the new guy.
Sure, a lot of people pick Anyas. So let's go with Ferry. 13-hour drive with us. And you get multiple people. I'm sure you got more than one person driving. From your office desk, select change party to select characters you want to join. Come on, Brat. Let's see what we got. We've regained. Sign party member company van.
You got free time. You got free time to do and probably go out on side quests.
Okay, so some events seem presented vary depending on who's with the band. You'll need to change members. The laptop. Use the table above to gather the noteworthy items from your shopping list, like leather, key case, garage.
The garage is in, yeah.
The bathroom. Alright, so to do that, we had to go get the newspaper outside.
Always go to the bathhouse.
So,
more candy again. Stay out now.
That's so the bath of Benny. Capital City, Riverside's Old Town. So let's go ahead and do the bath of it.
Yeah, I do the bath events and then I do all my free time event, my 2 free time events. Because well, you'll get another one if you do all the side quests, which I'll do. So.
That thing down. Right there. That's it. That's good. Definitely helps with driving.
Now then.
You should be able to just like.
The truck.
You should be able to fast travel to the bathhouse.
It's good that you have other people to drive with. Alright, use bathhouse.
I appreciate you always stop.
Fan surface.
Yay!
That's the stuff.
Of course, I had Aaron, so I had double fan service.
I'm really working up a sweat.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see the lolly in her. Yeah. I've already seen him.
I feel better than ever after that.
Is that really the whole thing?
You look nice
That's
and
all it is.
refreshed.
Just to see fan. Sorry, I brought the lolly. Let's see. So we need to go to Riverside.
Oh, kitty, you're so cute and lovable. Yes, you are.
Right.
Off we go.
Pick up the
You gonna get Mama? Oh, you gonna give me kisses? Oh, thank
other
you.
key case.
What'll it be?
Yeah, what'll it be?
Come again.
Come again.
What? You expecting thanks?
Yeah. If you wanted to skip
Aaron.
them, you could skip them, basically. No, I can skip them. I know that scene right there is always going to be there.
Police have yet to release any.
But it's good to know, though. Right, so we got the Tyrell District. I don't know. That's like start and then... Go to Shinyo's Tyrell District.
Off we go.
Bar?
Here we go.
A droplet of paradise can intoxicate more than the sweetest of wines.
This great. Thanks for stopping by.
Kitty,
What'll you have today?
Buddy, get your
Yeah. Quiet anyway.
You good, kitty? Go.
Thanks for
boy.
coming.
Good kitty. You gonna lay down? No? Okay.
Bar.
Hello.
I just buy everything. I don't care. It's like, here, let me just buy everything I have.
Because gourmet
Thank you.
points up.
Yep. Yep.
How about some pop? Hey there. What'll it be? See ya.
Hey,
See
did
ya.
you see? There's a new
How about
movie.
some nice cold ice cream?
Like ice cream.
Hello.
You scream, I scream, we all scream for the ice cream.
The gelato.
Thanks for shopping.
Or gelato, whichever. What you doing over there, HBO?
Gadget there.
Hey there.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
You're in a better mood today, Kat. You weren't in a great mood yesterday.
They're happy.
We await your next visit.
You were in a mood after I got home from the vet. You were like, leave me alone. Kaino Kosteki open drop. Well, I won't be watching that.
Voucher thing. Bar. There. Voucher. There.
What are you looking for?
Yellow. It's at the Shino's bar.
You already went to the Shino's bar. That was that little truck. That was that mobile truck you were at.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking it's like a building.
No.
From the Eastbridge Cinema after finishing the movie.
A droplet of paradise can intoxicate more
movies.
than the sweetest of wines. Discover the
Fence.
inebriating world of show business
Song is
in
mad with that.
Sober Curious.
I'll wait. I'm not gonna worry about pie yet.
The Bath Pals. Song is mad, but the visuals look great. Oh, what? No spoilers, but the Kaino Kosteki open drop. I avoided. I think I saw partial of the trailer, but I was like, no, I don't want to watch it.
I ain't watching it. I'll just wait till it comes out.
I saw the entrance, and you could see Reen and everything.
I already know Reen's in it. It's not obvious. I've seen pictures of Reen
I think,
already.
like, she mentioned that it's like Reverie, right? Basically, like where everything messed up.
Reverie 2.0 is what it is.
Freaking build up, lovely. Be sure to watch the movie, get the movie. I guess we're gonna watch the movie.
Yeah, it's like Reverie. It's like 2.0 Reverie.
Who also has different.
Hello.
Playing right now.
Thank you for your visit today.
Blade.
The showing on screen
They're
too.
the Fumi Blade. Golden Blood. Okay, one of those.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
So, Watch both. Just get the movie ticket brochure 2 at 12. Can I only watch one? During the daytime, movies are accompanied by 2 party members.
I mean, I guess I only watched one movie. I don't know.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Watch the phony Yoni. Technically, Kai is 3.0. Okay.
Thank you for your visit today.
Very. Take the kid out for things.
Screen 1 will soon begin.
Let's watch a movie. They're inviting some company to tag along. I guess we can watch both and get both the brochure.
I guess. I've never tried it, so I don't know.
Okay. Dang. Actually watching. One with the emotions. Second movie.
Oh, Inside Out too.
It is Inside Out. Yeah, I was watching that. Like, it's alright. I kind of enjoyed the first one, but this one was definitely funny.
Twisters is a movie to watch.
Just got to remember to check it out because I use other ways of watching. Totally legal. But yeah. Alright, young man talented the sword art. Rival, he's yielding sons of justice, driven him to conquer many evil foes. Thanks to his skills with the sword and his elegant charms, he learned the title, the Fioni Blade. As time passes, fate begins to weave its tangled web. What is that one? It's the samurai one. The main character's female. Anime. Series. And she basically self-taught. She's half Westerner, half Japanese. So she's got blue eyes. Got shunned as a demon. So the whole goal is like a revenge thing. Waiting for season 2 of that to drop. There we go. Bloody. Time passes, fate begins to weave its tangled web. Daizen crosses blades of Tengai, leader of the gang of bandits, a scoundrel who inflicts unspeakable cruelty on innocent villagers, and a murderer who killed Zaizen's father.
Not half bad, kid. You're the spitting image of your old man. You've even got those same fearless eyes. I remember them glaring up at me before I closed them for good.
That's enough! I'm going to end this battle in one stroke.
Sounds like multiple strokes to me.
Your pups used that move against me, and it didn't leave its mark. History's just gonna repeat itself.
That's where you're wrong. I've refined my father's ultimate technique and taken it to heights he could have only dreamed of. Taste our might, the might of 2 generations of masters. Fine Dragon Helix!
Bravo. Bravo. So stunning. So brave. Bravo. And that was a long black screen. Ah, it feels kind of twisty now after seeing that. Glad the bad guy lost in the end. Like a kid. That doesn't mean anything he did should be forgiven, in my opinion. Does that make sense? You know, Fairy, I agree. We have the law to try to define what's good or bad. But when you get down to it, it's only truth about it is that the one you feel is in your heart. Always listen to what your heart tells you. You don't have to change how you feel just to make others. Does that help at all? I'm gonna get life lessons. Yeah, I guess a little. Fair enough. I wish I had more to offer in this situation. The last one, one-on-one fight was pretty well done. At least, well done for a couple of film actors. Well, thought it was alright, then must have done a hell of a decent job. But you could act in a movie. Sure got the looks and talents to make it work. Actually, I did get an offer to work on a film one time. Didn't really sound like my jam, though, so I turned it down. Would have had me doing completely vanilla stuff. which wasn't exciting for me. Gotta start somewhere. That's what you said to them? Ah, and feel for the poor sap who must have been on the other end of that conversation. Like they're selling commuter brochures, yeah.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Saved yet. Let's see if we can do the other movie. Still lost. Time to catch another movie. Okay, we can only watch one.
Merchandise for the movie on
We get to watch the other one later. Alright. The shop for new equipment and orbits on stations. It allows you to exchange higher tier orbits like in P2.
Go, go, go!
The biggest upgrade.
Go,
Which is Brett's favorite number?
Go.
11.
I don't know. Oh, God.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
You got a permit, yeah?
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
It says new weapons. That's a lot.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
You better take good care of it.
I shall.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
What else, Bill?
Yo,
back. So I was telling DJ we're sitting there talking about the daggers and stuff like that on.
Alrighty.
No, they're fit. They excellent condition. I was listening to the radio, and the radio host goes, "You know, I was sitting there watching Olympics with my wife, and she looked at me and said, "Man, I'm so jealous of their body. I wish I had a body like that." And he goes, "Don't worry, they're jealous of you too. Look at you get a burger and fries, and he's pretty jealous of that."
Stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
The diets are so damn strict.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. They're on a strict diet for sure. Well.
Ham, I might wanna. You better be wearing shorts. It looks like you're wearing a skirt. That's not a proper way. Anyways, so what do we got here? No weapons. Let's do about an orbital stop. Oh yeah, especially the weight category.
What'll you have today?
Thanks
for coming.
I can handle any
It's just ads. Driver's plugins here. Look at Korea would be probably a good one to get. And water.
I'll tell you one thing. I was watching some of the wrestling, the Olympic wrestling this afternoon late. One of the USA girls won a gold medal, and she's like 20 years old. I was like, God damn.
Have to be extra careful with the slightest little thing, calorie. Just could not imagine. We're okay. I know we should focus on opening up that need. Look at 5 attack 2s.
You have to have a lot of stuff within this game to get the threes, because I'm in the chapter where like action 3 and all those come into play, and that costs a lot of stuff. I'm like, God Lord.
Has 2s and 3, and if I have 3, I should be able to make a 2 out of that. And you might need a third cast. Make another cast too. Don't fall. Got hit 2s for those if I want. 2 of those, and I can make a third.
Stop being a
Heat
butt.
2.
There you go.
30%. Always nice. Sure, I'll get another one, so I'll make one.
Sorry, Cat. Didn't mean to wake you there, buddy.
That'd be
Sorry,
okay.
Cat, be quiet. I'm sorry.
But Heat 2. Fence. Fence. Drive extra line. Time to cast Mirage Arts. Nice. Great stealth effect for 1 turn when HP is low. Not bad for the healer. Life saving. Sure, I'll get another one. Drivers, custom. Ordnance here. Wait. Where is the spot where I can exchange, like, trade in to upgrade my quartz? Where's that at?
Let me think.
Anomaly.
That would be. I think that's at the is it? No, it's not the general store. Might be the general store in Old Town. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it's the Old Town General Store. Or one of those department store, or over at the department store might do it. I don't know.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Another one, and give it to Aaron. Ah, cat. State events, HP. Go on, Joe. Oh, she already has it on.
The girl that won the gold medal in wrestling.
Looks like
she
a new
was the
shard
youngest
skill.
American. She was the youngest American to win a gold medal in wrestling. 20 years old. Crazy.
That one's a single element slot.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Oh
Single
god, not
element slot
artistic swimming.
accessed.
Oh god.
Single element slot accessed.
Get that to sing.
Single element slot accessed. New shard skill added.
Is that the synchronized? Oh, synchronized swimming. I can't get into that. I can't watch. That's just weird to me.
Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated.
If you can get, if you can get burst.
Maintenance mode
gauge,
activated.
Switching to maintenance mode.
I think it's
What?
called burst. It's called burst gauge on Van. It'll give you CP.
Oh, you mean like the stat from setting up his quartz the correct way?
Yeah.
Maintenance
I
mode
got it
activated.
set on Van right now. I don't ask me what I have on him because I really hell couldn't tell you.
I like that you get multiple action increasers.
If you go,
have an
if
action
you scroll,
too.
if you go down, it's on the burst gauge is on his attack, is on Van's attack line. So
A deadly lance, fatal lance.
no, you don't have the right quartz on to get to even get it and acknowledge it. You need to have a water quartz. I know you gotta have some water quartz and maybe it's on his shield line. I can't remember. It's on one of those lines. No.
And look up like good setups.
There's so many crazy setups.
I've seen some things that have like CP build. All right, so we need. Where can I get?
DP sent me some of the builds he has on some of his characters the other day, and I was like, bro, I can't get some of those quartz yet because he's further into the game than I am.
Fire and unlock that one.
I still have to unlock people's slots. I mean, I gotta have like a whole bunch of stuff at the
Yeah, especially for this last one. I'll at least get the third one, so I need to get more
the last slots are like 900 and something stuff. I was like,
Idiot.
Jesus.
All right, so I need that one. Go back. I'll just buy
If
it.
you want to trade,
I have no idea where those things are.
Go to.
Am I going? Oh, yeah, I want to exchange so I can upgrade them.
I think you got to go to. What do you mean upgrade them? What are you trying to upgrade?
Like 3 action 1 to an action 2 type stuff.
Oh.
Buy it. The trade stuff.
That would be at the probably the general store in Old Town. I think that might be where the trade is.
Build 2. It's good to have an action. We'll do one more hit. 2 needs a hit. Mine's good.
Maintenance mode activated.
Yep, baby.
Go to the gold ornament tunnels. Yeah. God, I could do that.
There, yeah,
I completely forgot about that. Thank you. Let's see. We got an attack, an action. My hit is right there.
My bad.
Oh, I'll go.
There's so many things. There's so many different setups you could do in this game. It's like I could spend like an hour on stream just seeing what I could like make. It's crazy. But it's like I got fatal lance on Van. I got burst gauge on him.
Breaker chances slowing enemies when attacking. Auto quick chance to quick when aiming quick when taking an action in command battle. I don't know that one. I will keep those. I think they'll be okay. He's upgraded some. Oh. Kicks off. It gets.
Yeah, arc feather is really good. Yeah, I had that on Anya's.
Feather is really good for art. Defric sometimes, but how would I go about getting arc?
Switching to maintenance mode.
That would be under.
There's that Suffolk course. This one
Yeah,
HP.
that's another good one. I don't have that yet.
It's water and space. I would probably need more. 5-star with full HP and CP. Get that one. Crisis force increases all parameters. That's so hard to read. And starting a command break. One chapter 4 and 5. I'm all for that. How? What's that under though?
What, Arc Feather or Seraphic Force?
Arc Feather. Like obviously I don't have the setup
That should be
for
under
it.
your attack. That should be an attack, but you don't have Arc Feather is under Arc. Yeah, it's under Arc.
I don't apparently have the right things on.
You don't have the right things on to even to get it yet.
Okay, well, I'll look into it.
I'm ready to help whatever you need.
Alright, anyways, I think that's everything. Feed on. Oh, right there. Literally says Arc Feather. Chance of delaying follow-up shard attacks when you attack. This literally has Arc Feather. You can also exchange stuff, so evade and impede behind it. Arts gives.
Yeah, that's really good.
Look at that.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Need help with something?
So I evade 2. So,
Thanks for being such a good customer.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Unlock that one. Okay. See what I can do here.
Shard skills updated. New shard skill added.
I need I need to open up the other one to be able to get it.
Yeah, you gotta get that last slot open to be able
which
to get
I
it.
think is I need. We'll see.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, we'll work on that. The priority. EP.
New shard skill
I
added.
definitely want her to have that heal. B and HB. It's B. Good. Once we unlock her next one, which we'll find out. Is I didn't. Trying to spy on you.
I can handle any maintenance.
Could probably get that soon. So we'll just save up and get the 720.
Yeah, you can get that pretty quick. You should be able to get that.
I'm
one.
ready to help whatever you need.
Stop at one point where I'm free. I can just grind off stream. It's really nice, especially if you manage to get 4 wind, 8 bonus value, and the Divine Line, you can unlock a powerful shard skills Arc Feather. It offers a 40% chance to perform a follow-up attack right after that. Arts, which causes delay.
Discover the
Character fully
inebriating
boosted,
world of show
chance increased to
business
100%.
in Sober Curious.
Really is similar to exploiting Reen's Arc Slash and delay build and do for Daybreak. Stronger version of the card skill called Judgment Feather. If you have 6 wind, 12 morale. Could be. Shopping's
Yeah,
done.
Arc
The
Feather is
gift.
really good. It kind of saved my ass in a couple of fights. I was kind of like,
Yeah, that's.
damn.
I will look in definitely doing that. because if I can stop at a point where I can grind, definitely do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so, anyways, having done the districts, we'll notice the chapter of the visit Skaden district. Head over there, and you'll be shopping to do.
Heading to the objective.
So.
I got burst gauge on.
All right, time to hunt down that good old bulletin board.
Gain on Barry and Van. Yeah.
How would I set them up for like such things? If it's recommended, I'm all for taking recommendations, building my characters that way I don't struggle. So if you have like images of your setup or anything like that, I know you're at end game, so it's a little different for me, but it's something I can work for.
I can actually probably, when I stream tomorrow, I'll take a snapshot of what I got on how I got burst gain on Van and Ferry, because you're about in the same, you're in the same area as I am. So.
Do you need something?
Curry, let's go.
Please come again.
Down.
Good grief.
Oh, I'm so in love with this brand.
Welcome to Erland, sir. We have full confidence in our products.
Asian, I don't want to take that away from. Kind of good though. Arts.
The way I do armor in this game, if it's all green, if it's all like blue, I buy it. If it has red on it, I don't buy it because I don't want to decrease my stat.
Evasion for these two aren't that great, is because they're not supposed to be tanking. So having such an increase of 30-something points of defense,
yeah,
is pretty nice. Sure. Or I could send you the link. Link works too? I appreciate it. Every little information I can get, the better. Go buy the rest of these gourmet stuff now.
We await your next visit.
I'll be back.
Drops and vending machine.
Yeah.
Gonna eat some? Hey, welcome. Thanks, pal.
There's a vending machine. Where are you looking at? The vending machine in the PlayStation?
Near the bulletin college, by the bulletin.
There's one by the basketball court.
Thanks!
There's one by the basketball court.
Here. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
%50 cream. Police department. Correct. Get cheap. Getting out of box. 15. Driver. Thank you. That's save that one. Very much, yes, Jay. Only changed Barry's Halo. Kept everyone else's their original. Creation the better.
Oh, I actually changed hollow. I actually changed the hollow core. I changed hollow cores on Fairy.
Well,
She
And I
has hers
think I
at the
changed
moment.
Anya's. I changed Anya's hollow core too.
She has wall on her ring.
No, I'm talking about hollow core. I'm not talking about drivers. I'm talking about the hollow core.
That's what I changed. Okay. Tactics?
What?
Hollow quartz. How do I access that?
Oh, or go to ornaments. Go to change hollow. Hit triangle. No, triangle.
Fine. Oh, hollow quartz. It literally hit triangle.
Go up. You click on aim. Click on that. There you go.
Shield damage up 30%. Strength. Wow, well, that's.
You can swap out the core, their hollow cores. I actually have a different hollow core on.
Got the evasion one. Definitely.
Yeah, I kept that one on
Sure.
Aaron.
Strength, defense, evasion, crit, physical. I actually think that would probably be better. Damage. That would probably be far better. Illegally
Well,
modified hollow.
You can't change vans.
What? You can.
Well, I didn't change it.
Then you can. Change Anya's art drivers. I like the way Anya's so set up already. I didn't change her. I mean, if he's going physical and the other guy's the evasion tank, why not make him a heavy hitter? Getting strength, evasion, crit. I mean, he's got crit. One doesn't
Bro,
do
I
crit.
kept Mare on van.
Keep it on because it's leveling up. But yeah, anyways. Art driver? Art driver.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Oh, Anya's. I got like What do I got on
Oh, you
her?
mean like this one? I have the wall on her.
I don't have wall on Anya's. I got
Enjoyed it because
Celebrate.
I needed
Celebrate on Anya's right now.
well, a lot of the things was earth based for arts, so I put that on her so she had a lot of earth based skill. Current arts driver allowed me to choose each art. When was her original? Oh, got this one. Real Crescent area.
Oh, I'm fixing to put a new art driver on Anya's that has like 5 empty slots at the bottom.
Is Innocence on her? Oh, is Innocence a different? I must not have Innocence. I think it's Mirage, Curia, Idle Force, Pure Blessing. She had Aqua on her others. One had 8 slots. No preset arts. Yeah, but you get to pick which ones you want. That's good. What do we got here? Everything. The art driver comes later. Recipe.
Well.
Are you gonna do your free time now, or are you gonna wait till do that later?
What?
Your free time.
Oh, the guy tells me.
Oh.
Looks like we have quests coming up. Get to the best Tinder exclusive armor in the chapter. After better equipment will be available at Keep. Make sure you get the. Okay, so back to the armor shop. Let's go get some stuff. This. Because if this is the best in chapter, we're just. So now is Celestial Plateaus Nova, Arc of El Dorado, Field of Syria, Aura Break, and Double Orb Bomb.
Yeah, I don't have any of that. No.
We have full confidence in our products.
Alright, so, not worried about invasion. I think. reduce his evasion, but we'll give one of them.
Oh, I gotta get a haircut tomorrow. I totally forgot about that. Shit.
I might just buy 2 anyways. What the hell? Not worried about it. Yeah. Gonna hurry next. Wait.
We await your next visit.
Alrighty.
Pluto's Nova is broken. Fair. Stopping done. Focus on working on side quests found in districts.
Well,
2 quests you can almost 3 quests. 6 previous chapters with all side quests completed. Gain a free additional time. That's 2. So let's go. Side quest picked up and Terrell did. Start with that one.
Taking off now.
Oh, that's your in-game stuff. What? I have something similar by the time I'm done.
Hey, did you see? There's a new...
He overpowered and the game's ass.
Let's see what we've got.
See what we got. Let me explain. Boyfriend has been missing for nearly a month now. You've been ghosted, Amy. It's still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards. The quest is picked up. You can look for the client, Amy, sitting near the music store. She's marked with a dot. There we go. On everyone. Stop working it.
Hey!
Like green dot. Set up anything I have with the available quartz. Get the note. Well, that's usually what I do. I just get what I get from usually dungeons and such and equipped, but I'm on being a little picky. I do wish there was a better healing option. Is that strong? I guess if you equipped other stuff to make it stronger. Excuse me, are you Amy? For the Arkwright Solutions. Did you need help with something? Yes, I do. Thanks for coming. I can't believe you're actually real. Not to be rude, but you mind if I get straight to business and explain what I need? Of course you do. Alright, let's get down to business.
Okay.
I mean, in the other games you had like the Cephalic ring, like full heal. You don't have that?
Yeah, sure that.
You know that you want us to find your missing boyfriend, didn't you? Could you tell us about what happened leading up to the disappearance? So my boyfriend's name is Mark, a liar and a cheater. We've been going out for 4 years now. Everything been great between us, except he's in a gang. Really great. They've had him do shady jobs and all kinds of things since he joined, for what I can tell. If I knew I was missing, he was missing. Alright. I couldn't turn to the police. Yeah. Well, that's why you contacted us. I get it now. There's no Cepha thing. Going full heal option. Yes, exactly. Because then it'd be really overpowered. You could have it on everyone. Full heal, full heal, full heal. But I should make something clear about Mark. I was wasting a lot of turns just having everyone know. Might be in a gang, but deep down, he's such a reasonable, honest guy, really. He might have just murdered and beat people up, but he's a real sweet guy. We started dating. He promised me he would get his act together and change his ways. I was even thinking about marrying him in the future. Then a month ago, he told me that he was finally going to leave the gang for good. That's the last I've ever heard from him. I haven't seen hide or no hair of him. So he vanished right as he was about to pull out, huh? Something. I mean... Any number of things could have happened, but it's all definitely raises some eyebrows. You know the name of the gang, so he belongs to by any chance? Pretty sure it's Desire. What a name. Let's see, don't really know. You went to... Okay. Went into any more detail. Does that ring any bells, Vane? Oh yeah. I've heard the name come up here and there recently. I can't say I know that much about it myself. If we decide to search for this guy, we'll have to see what we can learn about them first. Tried as much as I could to look into it, but I can't figure out where Mark went. Apparently you didn't watch enough documentaries about murder cases or whatever it is. You guys are the only hope I have now. Please, is there any way you could possibly help? Of course we're going to help. The money. ESB. I don't see why not. Border, yada yada. Thank you. That means a lot. Yep. You figuring out that basically are my journey. Around a month. More dialogue with these side quests than are the main story.
Commencing mission.
A lost lover.
Let's do this.
Gun and thunders. There's...
Thank you for visiting.
Desire.
Let me ask you something.
Hey, Chatterbox. Got a quartz for that. So, driver. Says welcome. Oh, if it ain't Van, what can I do for you today? You ever for the job? Want to answer questions? Have you ever heard of a game named Desire? Nasty bunch. A lot of them. He's got a lick of scruffles. Scruffles? They even take Jade. Hello. Collins Blackmore, you name it, Leah's supposed to be pretty smart. Pretty smart to me. Two large cavalry guards. Serves me well. Ooh, jackpot. Dude, you finally found them. That was a month ago. I guess you narrowed down 3 months. Taking on this big job so you could split from the team. Guns, they were the real deal. Heavy stuff, bigger and meaner than anything a common gangster should be. Poor Mark. Big job for before he left. That's about right. I think Mark died. Get the skills I thought they really needed. Tried to work towards that. Still trying to figure out the whole skill system. Being able to see with that sight what I can unlock, I can focus on that. Like, oh, that's a good one. Appreciate the link. I didn't think he'd ended up joining Desire. Don't know where he's right now. Well, Newberry's a good place to start as any. Alright, off to Newberry. Hold down. You got... heard. Everything you believe in the horrible, not real.
Heading to the objective.
Okay.
Oh, why, hello.
Oh, it said I got. Oh, yeah. Proper arch ornaments.
That's the arch driver that has like 5 empty slots at the bottom of it.
Maintenance mode activated.
Look at all the empty slots at the bottom of that
I have
thing.
empty
There's one-
slots.
Yep.
A lot of Mirage.
I want to put that on Anya's. That's what I'm gonna put on her.
That if you can unlock the rest of them. To get some Mirage, think do whatever you want on it. Hurt me, cat. Probably want to unlock a few of those things. Alright, here we go. Talk to you. So you finally come home and this is how you talk to me. Instead of how you feel, old hag, just give me my allowance. Wow, really? How you want, old timer?
Rude.
Keep your nose out of people's businesses.
Somebody's
Businesses.
very rude.
Done. That's all you want. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Oh, it could have really used a good roasting, but that ain't my business.
Let me ask you something.
Come on, it's just 5,000 Mira. You can lend me that much. Call it my wage for helping around the store. And with that nonsense. I wouldn't call it doing something for a few minutes before flaking out helping at all. Sorry to interrupt. I know you're in the middle of something, but do you think we could talk? Oh, sorry, Ben. Didn't mean to. Not for you to see that. What can I do for you? Back off, asshole. Can't you see me and the old lady are having the important conversation right now? Is that your mother?
Yes.
Beat the shit out of him. Just smack. As soon as he goes to raise his hand, smack him again. As soon as he does, smack him again. Didn't do enough as a child. There's no way to talk to your customer. What are you gonna do about it? Just like that. They're back at it. Get him, Fairy. Chill out, folks. I want to talk about Eddie, actually. Do Eddie. Can you give us a second? Me? What do you want? Oh, it's him you're after. Take your conversation outside. We'll scare away business if he's inside much longer. Pity guy. I've seen you guys around the shop before. What do you want? Strictly business. We're investigating something for a client. What can you tell me about a guy named Mark? Rolls in the gang as same gang as you, right, Desire? That guy. Why should I tell you anything? I don't know you people. I'm asking around for Mark's girlfriend. He hasn't heard from him in a while, and she's really worried. Could you please help? Oh, that's what's going on. All right, soccer. Oh, I can't say no to the little girl. Can see why you want to put her mind at ease. Suck if they bumped into each other one day and she had no idea what's been going on. God, neither, doesn't he? You just want to talk, yeah? Nothing more? Wasn't hard. Yeah, that's all we need. Whatever you know, anything helps. Well, I don't get much for you. Mark asked to be cut loose from the gang a while back. Oh. Haven't heard much from him since. Been quiet, really. And he's out of the gang already? That's right. I don't think it was out of the blue or nothing. They apparently been talking about it for a while. About a month ago, our boss agreed to let him go on one condition. Alright, we're getting somewhere. What condition? To hear it, we'd just gotten a big job from Almada. They had some beef with the other group that's been hiring Jaegers or something. Mark was supposed to infiltrate their base and get some intel on them. Did they actually just send a single scout on an infiltration and recon job? Yeah, I guess. Something along those lines. A gig you'd expect to make it back alive from, that's for sure. But he's out now. Something must have gone right. Yeah? That's what you heard. Something like that. Like the crazy bastard pulled it off. Can't imagine shit was easy though. The Jaegers are in Bowing. What's up, Mac?
Hey, what's
Sire,
up, Mac?
what a rotten
What's up, Mac?
quite
What's new,
stupid
my
game.
friend?
How's it going? How are you enjoying Daybreak? I'm really enjoying it. Chapter 3 and hear good things about it. I'm excited to play it. I just spent like an hour doing ornaments.
I'm doing good, Mac. How you been? I haven't seen you. It's been a while.
Liaomi Rayhorn. I think I remember hearing that name back at the gun shop. It's getting really complicated. We ain't sure yet. We got no hard evidence on it. Staying cool, Mac? It's hot out there. While you're here, you can think of anyone else that might know what's going on with Mark. It's been a while. Real life stuff just kept me away. Fair enough. That I appreciate all everyone's support. Gotta take time away for real life stuff by all means. I know about 90% of my viewers. I got one guy from Australia, Damon. He's got a kid, so his real life is hectic right now. Kid's just over a year old now. Talk to him every once in a while. A few lurkers. I know Lothar's going through some personal issues. A lot of them just real life stuff. Time moves on. Everyone else that continues watching, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah. I mean, I get people. I know I got people that lurk on my stream. So.
Like, I want to play that game, Mark. Okay, Marco.
One guy I watch. He lives in Japan, and he popped in last night, and he's getting ready to start CS4, and I was like, he pops in, he's like, hi, and he's like, hi, and then bye. I was like, well, hi, and then fly back.
That's very late for him. Real like late or early morning for him. I know a guy. Mark always talked about this childhood friend of his. Name's Simon, I think. Correctly, he said Simon's the basketball team captain over at Sidon. It'd be nice having a cool friend like that. Gotta pull off something real badass one of these days, and then all the senior members will finally want to hang out with me. Need help, kid. Alright, so back to the district.
Off we go.
What's up, puppy? Likes his cuddle. For several months, dealing with my dad, battle with cold. Cancer. Thankfully, he's at the end of the treatment and he's doing much better. I'm happy to hear that. I have a guy at work that's just going through something like that too. Having a conversation, laughing and whatnot. And he comes serious and he has prostate cancer. They caught real early stage, so it's real tiny, so they should be able to knock it out. He's like 68. Like, how are we gonna top that, man? It's like just picking on him. Of course, we wish them well and if you need help, but I'm like, no, we can't say anything else because you just went like the biggest statement out there. Just busting his balls a bit. Good guy. But I'm happy that your dad's doing better. It's been real rough and stressful for you, man. I think it's almost over. Nice, relaxing. Dad can have his life back. You can have your life back. No stress. You guys around here don't look like the tryouts. D-Basketball team, yada yada yada.
Traffic along the highway to Tharbad is also highly congested due to the film festival. Drivers are urged to act with caution.
You're gonna make me play basketball, eh?
Now let's get
Be an interesting mini game. This was the Yakuza game. You definitely be playing basketball right now.
Let me ask you something.
yeah, you definitely be playing basketball if this was Yakuza. For real.
B-ball team from Titan's been making waves lately, and this guy looks like the team captain.
For real, Ichigo?
Hey, Ichigo. Says, hey there, got a quick question.
He's snoozing. He's snoozing on the blanket, so he's kind of like, I kind of woke him up.
Belly. Brr.
Why are you staring at me, kitty?
Says, what's up? We're from Arkwright Solutions, and we're working on an investigation right now. Know anything about a guy named Mark around with Desire? Mark, huh? Yeah, I know him. Looking into him. Yeah. We got a request from Mark's girlfriend. She said she wanted us to find him since she has. That was 4 months. Understand you've been buds with him since you were kids. Got any idea where he's been up to lately? Ain't heard from him either. Kind of been expecting bad news, but man, he really went and screwed himself over, didn't he? Sounds like you know something about what's gotten himself into. Care to elaborate? Oh, if it's his girl, Amy, sent you, then I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I figure you guys knew what's best for him, right? Maybe. A month ago, I got a letter from him, and it's weird because he never does that. Ever. Said they gave him a job to sneak into some Jaeger camp outside of Boom City. Why? Don't know. He told me there was some kind of trial. And I left him go out there by himself and scout the enemy or something. Afraid that was it. He sent me this message the night before he was supposed to go. He, could tell, was shaken when he wrote it. He said, I don't know if I'm coming back from this one, man. Wrote about Amy, too. If I don't make it home, tell her I ran off with some other girl. I don't want her grieving for me. Really mean. Stupid son of a bitch. He didn't want her to grieve. He should have come back alive. Been with him since we were kids, and I couldn't help him when he needed it most. Frickin' A, man. Frickin' A. Sorry, I need a sec to cool it off. It hurts me. Fun down there? Playing as... Guess we're going to guess the finance as baby box. I'm loving Daybreak so far. Almost at the end of chapter 3. Awesome. Burden myself. I got the gist of this now.
I'm actually in chapter 4, so.
Do my stream time because I only do 3 hours. It's cool because everyone gets to stay ahead. That means you guys can watch.
That's right.
Got a foreign power that picked up some Jaegers and tried to do something about you know what. Who? Responsible getting Desire to do some dirty work and rough up some Jaegers. Yada yada. Yep, he's a very unlucky bastard. I think he's alive but has amnesia.
Oh, here we go.
A Jaeger corpse suddenly gunned down outside of Rome City. According to local reports, a Jaeger formation outside the city suddenly and violently engaged with an unknown aggressor. However, both sides retreated without a trace of afterwards, leaving little evidence behind. Authorities did find the body of a young man not far from the scene of the incident. Forensics analysts indicated that the boy died one of the 2 days before the incident is thought to have occurred. Authorities are investigating how the boy might have been connected to the battle, but so far, they have been unable to identify him. Doesn't mean it's him. That's it. Does not mean it's him. Oh yeah. I think he just got amnesia. A nice thing to do. But knowing this game, he probably did die, and I either had to tell her that he died, or I had to tell her that he ran off with a girl. That's gonna be my 2 choices. Does sound like Mark. Well, I guess Mark got the last laugh in the end. Those Jaegers got burned out there. He didn't come back for Amy, and I think that's just about closes the case. Really? You know, he did good for some boy in over his head. Guess that's it then. It's gone. Simon, so you heard just now? Just a bit at the end. I already knew, but yeah. I had to know for sure. His old friend. This came up with a Family Guy meme for Cold Steel 4. I am curious. What's up, Flame Saber? Hey, don't. Welcome back. I am curious about a Family Guy meme for Cold Steel 4.
Oh god, a Family Guy meme for Cold Steel 4.
When he came up with it, doesn't mean it's out there yet. But when you get it done, Saber, let me see it. I like memes. I had to know for sure. That's his old friend. What I do tell Amy is the thing. I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Mark made up the lie for you to tell her, right? Yeah, anything to keep her happy, but this is gonna break her heart either way. Do I tell her the truth, or do I honor Mark's last request? I tell the truth. We'll think on that for you. Once we loop back, I knew that was gonna be the choice. Loop back with her.
I can tell you right now, on this quest, I didn't tell the truth, so...
The truth shall set you free.
Look, dude,
Just admitted that he was a fraud. Yeah.
This game, I'm not going with the law side. I'm going with the gray and the chaos side, okay?
I'm mixing it up, so I'm just going all around it. Guy's a great pony. It's a great big pony. Like Fiona. But that wraps up the investigation. But how we tell Amy? I think of that for a bit. Not an easy decision to make. If we got time to think, well, I bet you I can guess what SJ picked.
Yeah.
We head over to her at least. Right, with that quick ad break, I'll be right back. Hey, pony. Tell the truth, though. Alright, we already did. Alright, we're back. Let's go. We need to go back.
Off we go.
I see.
This feels great. Oh.
Hey, hey!
The kid's muted?
I can hear you.
It might have been temporarily. Like when I came back, I probably was talking. But I appreciate you letting me know, Alex. Fast. I didn't expect to see you guys again so soon. Okay, good. Thank you. Does that mean you found some kind of lead on Mark? Is it okay if... Nothing big. I'll take anything you have. I want to know about that. Trying to figure out how to put it. Give me a second. Neither respect Amy's wishes here and give her the cold, hard truth. Or I can respect Mark's wishes and cover it up so she doesn't go on mourning him. She's gonna mourn him anyway. She's gonna be mad at him, or she's gonna be mourning him. Mourning's easy to get rid of. Do I tell her? Yeah, tell her the truth. I'm gonna give it to her straight.
Lie about it.
She's the client.
Dang,
Never.
man.
You lied. I tell truth. The two different aspects. A friend of Mark's gave us a letter that he wrote. You should read it first, and then I'll tell you what happened to Mark. He doesn't know. That means she's going to be forever waiting. That's why she can move on. She can heal and move on.
Either way, I mean, I didn't tell the truth. I lied, so.
It's handwriting. It definitely is. I say you wrote this the night before you left for work. Reading the letter, Amy was left in tears, at which point Van divulged that he read in the online news article that just because a single body doesn't mean his. Likely his, but doesn't mean it's his. Mark surrounded the confident that everything was going to be okay. I completely believed him. It wasn't going to be easy for him to leave the gang, but why did I tell him we could get married if we cut ties with him? If I hadn't said that, he guess it's all your fault. Because later on, you could have had plans, and then after this thing, if you waited long enough, it probably wouldn't have gotten that. You probably had to do some phony job. All your fault. But you had to see all that. I'm okay now. Thank you for delivering the letter to me and uncovering all that. I'll be forever grateful to the two of you. See, she's grateful. Wish we had happier news to give you, but That's how it goes in this line of work. Yes, I understand. Can I ask you for one more thing? What is it? Will you guys help me get revenge on Almada? Fuck yeah. I understand how you feel, but I do what I can, whatever you ask. I'll give you as much money as you need. Just please. It can't end like this. Vengeance. If you're not just talking, willing to put your money where your mouth is, then sure, I'll consider it. You will? You do that for me? Of course, money buys you lots of stuff from a Spriggan, but you really think that the best way to honor your boyfriend's memory? You might not want to hear this, but now that you know as much as you do, you have certain responsibilities to carry out. I do? What are you talking about? And suddenly she became hardcore. Yeah. Always tell the truth, I agree. Mark loved you so much. He tried to quit his gang and live a legit with you. All he probably ever wanted was to lead a normal, happy life without dragging you into the underworld. He risked his life to make that happen and paid the price. Do you think going out and getting your hands dirty is going to bring you happiness? Even if you somehow got your revenge, he's still gone. Nothing you do can bring him back. Believe me, I know. Didn't have to fight a zombie corpse either. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. The last thing I want to do is disrespect his feelings. That might have been a little presumptuous with that, what I said too. I could have worded that better. I'll keep my opinions to myself from here on. All I say is, you should really think carefully about how you want to proceed. Alright, thank you. It's really short-sighted of me to say that, so I'm going to sit down and really process my feelings after. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave now. You both again. Take care. Aww.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys!
What do you say if you choose the other one? And the law. The other one's ranked too. Rain chaos. Prospect and public part at the riverside.
Taking off now.
Well, where'd you next?
What have we got?
The still getting up right in chaos. Wow, so you can get all three of them. So. Hey there, old man. You Bruno. Nobody talks about Bruno.
I was gonna say, nobody talks about Bruno.
To go with it. Who are you? Spriggan looking for work. I am with Arkwright Solution. If we talk about the job. The job's exactly as I described in the posting. Getting old, so I figured it was about time for me to sort things out before I pass on. I want you to get this thing back to its proper owner. Drew an item maltreatment. What? Aww. Family. Wait, this photo's of someone else, isn't it? You stole it, didn't you? Right, this locket belongs to a stranger. I used to make my living as a thief. Long ago, I stole this. Hello? Just to be clear, I don't do that anymore. Life's taken its turns for me. I've actually heard about you, Bruno. Why no one talks about Bruno? You are a pretty famous thief. Rumor has it no lock had been invented you could break into. You know, another thief that you could give him a run for his money. No. So all the legends are from when you were young. So everyone thought you'd given it up. Guess the rumors was true. Oh, you know me. Could have said so before I bothered explaining them. But whatever. 20 years since I stole this locket. It ain't that kind of thing you get a good money out of, so I kept it with me instead of selling it. After hearing some rumors about you, Spriggan, I figured I'd be better to see if you can turn it for me, or I just pitch it in. So, how about it? Will you take the job? Obvious question, but do you know where the owner? I want you to return the locket to the boy in the photograph. 20 years ago. Of course, it's been 20 years, so I'm sure he's not much older than by now. Okay, that make him his late 20s. So, where is he? Should I know? Finding that out is your job. Can't even throw me a bone here. I stole it when I was hitting the Ferretti Hotel's guest rooms over in Stun. It's quite the event at the time, from what I hear. The hotel staff might know more about it. Try asking them. Yep, find the hotel and yep. Let me handle that. Yes. You vanish quickly.
Commencing mission.
Commencing mission.
Go, go, go!
All right. 20 years ago, Bruno stole a locket from somebody here, right? Let's try to find someone who was around back then. Yeah, but we just can't walk up and ask. Feel a bit suspicious. Fucking. Oh, it's cars passing by. I was like, what's the little flicker behind the door? This course of action would be finding an employee and sorting out our way towards that slowly. Hello. Interesting. Huh? This is meant to be kept on download, but I'm just gonna blurt it to you because we don't know. Backed by terrorists. Oh. In the life of Senator Tyler and his family. Oh, is that the guy in the picture? And the boy? Sucks. Faked his own death, maybe. And Nator Polanski. No more. Be really deep. First two, maybe, sort of, kind of. And labor laws, I can count on you to address those. The Republican Party reigns the majority. That sounds familiar. That's not a promise I can make so easily. The Republican Party has lost much sway in these last 2 years. That sounds familiar. Our policy going forward will need to wait in the wings, potentially for years, and account for how much strength we have. Wow. And even if we do regain the majority, we need to focus first and foremost on strengthening our historical voter base. Sounds familiar. Not to mention there is moving years of patriot policy and potential undo. I see. Trade laws, I imagine, or something else. Don't mean all those laws, they rescinded themselves in the handover, do you? Easy. You know exactly what you're hoping to get out of this alliance. But legislation is not too easily rushed. We will need time both to plan our strategy for retaking the majority and to actually do it. Politics are all about the long term, the big picture. Our decisions always take that into account. How was that necessary? But it was interesting.
Let me ask you something.
You have to talk to him first, and then you gotta do the topic.
introduce ourselves to this gentleman. Hey there, sorry to butt in. We're from Arkwright Solutions, and we're digging around for some info on an incident that happened here. Mind if I pull you aside for a sec? I see. Well, yes, I don't mind. May I step away for a bit, Jennifer? Of course. I'll be here enjoying my tea. Incident, you say? Might be referring to, what would I know about it? It's about Senator Tyler, the incident 20 years ago. Oh, who told you? I have my resources. Resources. I've got something to deliver in the next of kin, if he's got any. Actually, just to make sure, can you confirm this guy in the photo here is Tyler? Been an age since I've seen that face. That's him, yes. Does that mean that what I think it means? It means that the boy's alive. He'll finally have a photo of his family. Bruno wasn't a thief. He was a terrorist. Do you mind filling us on what happened that day? Well, if it would help your investigation, I suppose I can tell you what I know. Tyler was a fellow Republican Party member. He and I weren't particularly close, but I respected him as a political ally. He was especially active on the subject of race relations. He had a flair for those passionate, fiery speeches in Parliament. Wait, this sounds way too... got assassinated. Wow. So he really was big. But right at his highest, he got wiped out just like that. Like the government did it. Never forget that night. JFK'd. He was staying here for my family vacation. Came to the hotel in the dead of night and gunned him down in his sleep. That was... His son miraculously survived, but both he and his wife were killed. That's fun. Yeah. Yep. Just horrible. I remember hearing about requests like that. Why would anyone do such a thing? You know where the kid is now? Afraid I don't, sir. But he was good friends with a man named Huck. Finn. If memory serves, he may be able to help you. Last I heard, he was living in Old Town. If his address hasn't changed since then, you can find him there. Wait, is that who Yep, our old favorite bathhouse leech, if I had to bet. 50 Mira says he's at the Lodi right now. Loi,
I guess.
Ah, you're acquainted. Good. That should make things easier. Best of luck with the investigation. Tyler's son deserves closure on that terrible, terrible day. That boy probably has some serious trauma.
Go!
Gonna go to the bathhouse.
Can we talk?
Hey there, you folks look pretty glum. What's going on?
Yeah, kitty.
Oh, investigating a politician for a job. See? Playing shogi.
What are you looking for, Cat? Is there a bug on the floor?
You've left no stone unturned, eh? Dug up a lot of stuff meant to be buried.
Well, whatever it is, you got it. It's dead.
Good boy, Ichigo. Anyway, yes, Tyler and I were good friends.
It got away.
Debate all sorts of things, going over drinks. Let's use it to diminish racial disparity and such. Oh, it's pretty surprising. That's because Huck manages a well-established investment firm. People like that always have connections with the top brass calling. Whatever it is. Assumed you were some random Asana fan. Amazing. That's okay. I'd rather it stay like that. I prefer how people treat me when they don't know. Back on track. This guy's son is still alive, yeah? Got any idea where he went? That I do. His name is Roderick. After the attack, I believe he went to live with some relatives in Altia. So what he's up to these days, I have no clue. Gotcha. back to looking at for someone who does. Actually, one more question while I'm still got you here. Do you know what happened to the culprit? Culprits, actually, but I do. There were two of them. They went on the run after the fact. Got caught sometime later. It was Mark. This testimony... Careful. The testimony suggests that there have been some friction for a while. They mentioned something about an intruder letting the kid get away, and then they thought someone was selling them out. From what I understand, Roderick's own recollection of what happened is pretty hazy. I'm curious about this intruder letting the kid escape. Wow, at least he made it out alive. That's so good. If he did, then...
What you want, buddy?
Now that I think about it, might know somebody who have an idea about Roderick's whereabouts these days. Talked to the editor-in-chief of the Terrell Times. She was all over the whole case back in the day. With any luck, she might still be keeping up with it. Wouldn't hurt to ask, at the very least.
Did you get him, Ichigo?
Good job, Ichigo. Good
It's
enough.
just a little tiny. It was a little tiny little bug. I don't know what it was, but it's just a
Achieved a goal.
tiny thing.
Praise him. Hopefully, we'll save us some trouble saving
Good job,
out paying for
Ichigo.
ourselves.
Good job,
Thanks,
buddy.
Suck. I won't say no to gratuity. I think some milk gelato will do just fine as thanks for a long soak. Good thing. I'll remember to hook you up with
Last
some.
Friday morning, I woke up and apparently during the middle of the night he killed some big old bug. I don't know what kind of bug it was. I didn't care. I was like, nope, that
Hunt.
bug is gonna get gone.
On the hunt.
Off we
I was
go.
like,
Off we go.
Well, I heard.
All the women look young when they're like 40, 50, and all the men start looking old as fuck.
Can we talk?
Hey there, Chief. Got an assignment right now I was hoping we could talk to you about if you got a minute. And Arkwright, we meet again. Guess they did give her grayish. A good reporter doesn't give up her scoops without a good reason. Tell me what brings you here, and I'll take it from there. I think you're pretty interested in this. Got to do with a terrorist case from a couple of decades ago. Oh, you know about it. Let's see, someone's done their homework. Definitely earning your keep on the assignment of yours, I see. Alright, I'll bite. I'll tell you what I know. But in exchange, you have to promise to report back on how everything turns out when it's over. Deal? Why? Thinking about turning this into an article or something? More or less. Certainly has the making of a story worth bringing to light. Can be a good, nice-hearted story. If it turns out I'm wrong, no problem. I'll keep it to myself. Works for me. You got yourself a deal. So as it happens, I'm still investigating the case, even if it's never been made public. Partly it's to be justice for the surviving family, but also to keep the pressure on anti-immigration groups that would do such a thing. Suffice it to say, I'm well aware of what Roderick's up to these days. You are? What is he doing? As he grew up, Roderick became a young entrepreneur, and a promising one at that. He travels around cutting business deals, but he keepeth at his own pace. I've interviewed him on a number of occasions over the years, as a survivor in that case, but also to discuss his business venture. Sounds like an impressive guy. Must have inherited his dad's ambition to make a difference. I can try to call him on his mobile terminal and arrange a meeting for you if you like. I can't make any promises, but do you want me to try? Sure, appreciate it. Hi, Roderick. How are you? It's the Editor-in-Chief, Sullivan. From the Terrell Times. I wanted to ask. You're all set. Luckily for you, he just so happened to be nearby. He said he would wait for you later in the Terrence by the station. Awesome. Worked out perfectly then. There's more. There's something else he was hoping you could do for him in return. He wants you to bring your client, the owner of the locket, with you when you meet him. Guess I can see why he'd want to meet him. But I don't know if Bruno would be willing to do that. We won't know until we ask him. We'll bring it up when we give him the proper. Fingers crossed. Good luck, Spriggan. Make sure to come talk to me. Everything's over. Well, deal's a deal. Alright, let's bring the guy up and get this show on the road. Van Arkwright from Arkwright Solutions. I wanted to ask. Great. See you then. How did it go? Didn't say much for now. We're just linking up at the Riverside Bridge. We'll fill him in on everything once we meet him in person. Good to me. Let's go. Bye, Bridge.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go! Do. Hoping to hear from you, Spriggan. I figured it wouldn't be until you return the locket. What's this about? First off, I want to make sure we're on the same page. Let me give you a progress report on our investigation. Alright then, let's hear it. Yada yada yada, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. The terrorist attack on the hotel. Finally, they told Bruno they managed to get in contact with Senator Tyler's son, Roderick. Oh wow, you certainly picked up the trail quick. You said you robbed the hotel, but this photo is of two of the terrorist attack's victims. Though you might have been the terrorist behind the attack, but I've changed my mind since. My guess is you just did exactly what you said. Robbed the hotel. Just so happened that you were in the middle of it when this place was hit by terrorists, yeah? These kinds of coincidences only occur in stories. But that ridiculous snare exactly what happened that day. We heard it right then. So then, someone that intervened and saved Roderick's life was... You make it sound like I'm more honorable than it was. It wasn't out to save a kid. They really need to improve their operation. Get there is down at Rocky.
Oh God.
Fun move. Especially when they don't know you. Alright, so. Mine wasn't all on the dead people. I thought that, hey, with people dying all around, no one would miss a thing or two. Aren't you a nice fella? Guess Lockett's one of those missing things. Even then, Roderick still wants to meet you. That's a brave guy to go into a map where a shooting's happening to steal stuff. Wait, what? He asked us to bring you to him when we hand over the locket, actually. When we? Ridiculous. How do you want me to face him now? But you're worried about him, right? That's why you hired us to return the locket to the boy from back then. If you ask me, you should stop sulking about. Just talk to him. Damn it. It's not that easy. He just needs one more push. Best if he was honest about being the guy that stole the locket. But if he doesn't want it, then maybe we could go under the guise of being someone else. And to be someone. Tell the truth. I need to increase my gray, so. I don't think he'll bite, but he might be inclined if he pretending to be someone else.
That's what I picked.
Is it? Okay. Like, but you said the truth! That's not the truth. Look, if you really don't want to, fine. You can just pretend to be someone else other than the thief. No, actually, I said. But you can always just pretend to be someone else other than the thief that stole the locket. But you can pretend to be the person that was there. But you were the person who obtained the locket, even if you weren't the one that stole the locket. How did you figure? Whoever stole the locket that day, there was someone else. You just happened to buy this at a black market or somewhere. There you go. You saw the photo inside and figured it was important, before you decided to return the locket. How about it? Might be easier to meet up with him that way.
Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's what I was just said before I read that. Yeah. Okay, I'll go along with that, sure. you guys be? We are from Arkwright Solutions. You're Roderick, I take it? That's right. I'm the only survivor of the terrorist attack you've been investigating, though I was only a kid at the time. We start by giving you this locket back. Thank you very much. I'll be sure to treasure it. I take it you're the one that had it this whole time? Yes, his name is Bruno. He bought it on the black market and he's been trying to get it back to its rightful owner. Don't go getting the wrong idea. He didn't actually steal it from you. I see. That's a shame. What do you mean? I've been wanting to meet the man who stole it for 20 years now, so that I could thank him. Thank him? Why the hell would you want to thank the thief that took advantage of you in the middle of the terrorist attack? I'm not going to deny that that's what he did. But he also saved my life. He is a hero to me. Never heard of someone call a thief a hero, but I guess that's a first time for everything. When I woke up that night, the first thing I saw was two men standing by my parents' bed. Both of them drenched in blood. It was too late for my parents. I was so scared that I couldn't move. Traumatizing. And then, when this old man showed up, a thief, really? 20 years ago wasn't that old, but I guess to a child he was old. As soon as our eyes met, he took my hand and led me out of the room, no hesitation. I'll admit that I noticed him pocketing Mama's locket when he ran. He's still a thief at the end of the day. But he still saved my life. Regardless of everything, he's my hero. And when he left, he asked me not to tell anyone about him. So that's why I never told the police or my relatives about him. He's been my secret this whole time. I give it to you, man. You're loyal, even to a man who stole your things. To be fair to him, the locket's the only thing he took. Don't be an idiot. The only thing he took. He shouldn't have taken anything at all. A piece of shit like that has no business being anyone's hero. He probably just didn't think he was going to change it. Chance on a murder scene and took you without thinking. Well, maybe you're right. But that doesn't change the fact that he's the only reason I'm still here today. I don't want to ask any more of you, but if you do ever find the man who stole it, could you give him a message from me? Tell him, thank you so much. You're still my hero to this very day. I'll make the old man cry. We just so happened to run into him. If we. Appreciate it. Now, I think I should get going. Thank you again, sir. Done nothing to deserve your thing. Oh, he got up quick. Teleported. You sure that was for the best? Yeah, I am. He grew up to the quite different from what I thought he'd be. But an upright and honest young man like that shouldn't be bowing his head to a criminal scum like me to begin with. You say so. I'll be on my way then. I'll make sure to wire you your money. Thanks. I really owe you for what you did. What about a difficult old man? That wraps things up. Ben contacted Editor-in-Chief Sullivan to update her on what happened. He concluded that there was no reason to publish what they had learned, and there was no threats to the public. And so it was that, unbeknown to the world, that the story of the former thief and the locket he stole came to a happy end.
That takes care of that.
Kind of feels like a reverie corridor.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Yay!
Chaos. Chaos.
Like I got mail. You've got mail. Who from?
Oh
It's from
boy.
CID. From Sid. They've got another job for us.
From
Monster
Sid.
Hunt location. Lovely. Typical monster extermination gig. Looks like we'll be heading to the Derek Memorial Park. Ooh, been to a memorial park before. It's on the outskirts of the city, so we'll have to drive a ways to get there. Wish they'd pick some place a bit closer. Hold up. What's with all the extra line breaks? Wait,
Yes.
what?
Make sure you treasure all of your memories.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, that's sus.
Guy's a pain in the neck sometimes. What can I do? Oh, pays decent enough, I guess. I think snatching it out of the guild's gonna be paused. It's a play here. Take the car though, so let's get back to the garage once we're done with everything else.
I think you got free time to do now. Or you got another. No, you got another side quest.
I'm gonna finish the side quest. Get in this.
Off we go.
Oh yeah, I forgot about.
We go.
Side quest.
Okay, stop with the speed. A little too fast.
That's way too fast, homie.
Never.
All right.
All four of the like the other games, Cold Steel games, turbo speed. This one just kind of makes you nauseous.
Yep.
It's too smooth. QA testing.
Oh god, this QA test. Oh god, this quest.
Since gone means all the boards have been checked. That's clear today. All right, the Kodo today. We can take care of the other job we want. Gotta.
Oh, this quest is an interesting one.
That's some kind of mystery solving game. I can't get normal requests for once. Why the hell do they need a Spriggan for it? Sounds kind of fun though. Oh, but what do they mean by full body? I mean, fair. I guess it wouldn't hurt to at least read the pamphlet they give us. Can you help? I had a book that looked like that when I was. Let's see. Princess in Peril. Save the kingdom's fair maiden, the help. Kidnapped. We must have a gallant knight to save her from those villainous fiends. Collect the 3 keys and free the princess from her hidden prison. It's a cat, isn't
God.
it? The princess is a cat. It's the cat quest. Well, it's got an interesting setup. We're supposed to be citizens of the kingdom for this? Well, in Life is Strange True Colors, they had this whole Dungeons and Dragons D&D stuff. And you got to pick the ball. And in one of the chapters, you get to play through this, like real life, but in game. It's really fun. Like, it's kind of like that. Sounds harmless enough. I think this card here is our first clue. First key, oh, this is blue blunt. First key is lies hidden in the siding district. This tailor cutting edge of fashion. Down, gotta be better, yada yada yada.
Commencing mission.
So difficult, but they give you the spot.
Grief.
Oh, I'm so in love with
Welcome
this
to
brand.
Erland, sir.
But when ladies and gentlemen, clothes suited age and gender, craft of pen, yada yada yada. Scroll down. Oh, I gotta buy
We
something.
have full confidence in our products. We await your next visit.
Oh, I talked to her twice, really? Got the mysterious solving thingy. Together the cutting edge of fashion, huh? The man over here fits the bill. Do you have a minute? We're doing this mystery solving game. Said to look for a Mistress Taylor. That you by chance? My, I wasn't expecting anyone to figure out that quickly. Be the mistress you seek, the royal family's personal tailor. And since I have a key, you must have figured out that I am complicit. Princess's kidnapping as well. Alas, I am unmasked. Got into the role playing too much. Sure thing. You're way more into this than I was expecting. Wow, he really is in character. So that's what they meant by full body. He's full of body, alright. I mean, yeah. Now that I've been found out, oh dear, what a conspirator like me to do? I give you the key if you just let me go, I promise. To be honest, I was against kidnapping her from the start, truly. Eyes shifting to the side, but as such and someone gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. Treasure beyond my wildest dreams. I simply had to play along. Evidently, robbery is a big problem in this kingdom. At least a certain someone, though. Oh, forgive me, I just cannot say. Got enough coin, you'll get the answer out of it. I promise is a promise. Here's the first key and next clue. Best of luck. Did you pull that from? This here's the next puzzle. Let me take a look. Look at the river for your next key. Our metal box ferries passengers are underground. Man watching over it holds the key. Metal box near the river. Think I know where that is? I'll be watching over your progress, if you don't mind. Only you can set her free, brave knight. Her fate is in your hands. Ooh, right. How did I do? Pretty good. Told the whole corrupt aid thing pretty well. Damn it. I'm invested. I feel like I gotta see the game to the end. Of course. Thank you. It's been a fun change of pace for me.
Taking off now.
Well, where'd you next?
Well, here we are, right at the entrance to the Riverside subway, where they take the mystery out of mystery. Good look at the river and where a metal box ferries passengers underground. Gotta mean, go underground then. Next key's within the man that watches over the metal boxes. Look at this. Playing a puzzle game right now. I take it you're the one who's watching over the second key. Very astute. But you are correct. Before you stands the supervisor of the Kingdom of Edith's underground mine. With the subterranean tunnels known only to me, whisking away the princess was child's play. Like he's really gotten into this. So, you're the one who kidnapped her then? In one sense, yes. Did little more than carry her off to her prison, however. It was someone else who hatched the plot. Take her there. I assume you want to know who, but you'll get nothing more from me. If you desire the truth, it lies beyond the next mystery. Here's the second key as a reward for your cunning. Almost rhyming. Coming straight to the next one, huh? Let's see. Final keys in the Tarot District of a resourceful guide of the theater. Has it on that person? Theater, really. Move on. Get it.
Let's do this.
Oh, Mr. Guide Hendrik. Big son. We got mentions an ever-resourceful guide, the theater. If I had to guess, it's probably talking about this guide who works at Spirit Cinema. One way to find out. Got a second? We're taking part in the riddle game that's being tested right now. You're the ever-resourceful guide of the theater that's got the last key we're looking for by any chance? Oh, I'm curious. Believable to think someone has reached the likes of me at long last. Yes, what you say is true. I serve the Kingdom of Edith as a humble member of this heretical company. Long have I waited the arrival of one who would come for my key. By long, he means about what? Okay, not even that couple hours. And it seems as though that time is finally upon me. Waiting for us, huh? That's a new one. It's not what your pal said. You're different from them somehow. That I am. As it so happens, I was once part of the Knights Brigade. Circumstances have since seen me in the employ of this trope. However, my loyalty of the Edith royal family remains as unwavering as ever. Indeed, on catching wind of the plot of certain count to imprison the princess, I saw fit to infiltrate the enemy ranks. I lack the means to stop the Count's schemes. That is why I have sought someone to whom I could entrust the key. At last, they have arrived. Holy cow! It's a spy involved too? That's awesome. Maybe she was like... And with that, I shall now leave the last key in your capable hands. In the last key. Thanks. You won't regret it. Oh, the way you're talking, it sounds like you know who is behind all this. Care to fill us in? Certainly. The man who imprisoned our fair princess is none other than the Count Iota. He is a vile man who opposes the people of this dominion. Thus, the royal family saw fit to punish him for his misdeeds. As a result, the Count came to harbor a profound grudge against them, which has led to today's tragic state of affairs. Gotcha. Guess that'll do it. But fear not, justice is on our side. For the Count's own butler, Ilhan, is on the same mind as myself. I think everyone around here is acting like, what the hell are they doing? Give unto him and the 3 keys that you have assembled, and he shall be able to free the princess at last. Good luck. The fate of her royal highness now rests within your hands. Please, do not let the kingdom down. Leave it to us. We'll get the keys to the butler if it's the last thing we do. I was getting pretty into this. Having fun, kiddo? Yeah, I guess I got a little caught up in what's happening. Aw, I guess she was the right choice. Anyway, like our next stop is the Count Iota's manor, wherever that might be. Iota. I've heard those names somewhere before. Might not be a riddle this time, but let's look like we've one more place to find. I feel like I've seen the name Iota on a building. I'm sure we'll run into it if we walk around long enough. Troll. Go to stations. There. These puzzles are super easy in this game.
They call it an Orbital Cafe. Oh, that's great.
This place name is Iota. Ilhan's the owner's name. We're in the Aiden game now, literally. You must be Ilhan, correct? Count Iota's butler. My name? Then you must have come to save the princess. How? We got all 3 keys, too. She brought them. These are indeed the keys we need to unlock the princess's cell. You may finally walk free once more. Plenty of time. Mission's accomplished then. But what's going to happen to you? Will you get punished for betraying the Count? You're absolutely right. I'm sure to pay a price for this, perhaps the steepest price of all. But I am only standing before you today because of the royal family. I could not live with myself if I did not help them in their hour of need. We'll go and set the princess free now. Can I ask you to wait here while I do so? Sure. Wonder who's playing the princess. I wonder if she's in a fancy dress. Thank you for your patience. I brought the princess here with me. Nice. We finally get to... Really? Not a cat? Offended. So you are the kind strangers who rescued me, are you? It's Dick Tracy. Thank you so much. The Kingdom of Edith will never forget this kindness. Whatever, I guess you can be... It's 2024, you can be whatever you want these days. Oh, come on. Please put some oomph into it. Don't drop the ball in the end. The ending kind of ruined the whole thing for me. I'm sorry. I couldn't find anyone to play the role of the princess in time. Just get a cat! Thanks for helping that out, Elan. Ilhan. Don't mention it. I had a lot of fun. Be happy to help out again if you have any other roles for me. I'll leave it to you then. See you around. Well, tell me what you thought of the games then. Honestly, it was more fun than I expected to be. Clearly put a lot of effort into both the puzzles and the setting. I really like seeing picked for each role. Wasn't sure if there was really a mystery game like this. But judging by your reaction, it looks like I was worrying for nothing. Yeah, could always try something setting if you could always try different settings if you want to shake things up a little. By the way, I can trade Jim again since no problem with that at all. Don't gotta stick to the kingdom and princess setting. Yep, a plan. Always had trouble getting people on to take on interest in my ideas. And these feel like a puzzle games are just accessible. But if I can nail these settings, then maybe that'll draw people in. And then they'll realize how much fun they can be really playing D&D in real life. Always good to see someone enjoying their hobbies. Yeah, but I don't plan on keeping it a hobby. I want to set up an event planning company and take it to the next level. I think you can do this, Dick Tracy. You got this. Anyhow, my confidence is soaring sky high now, with a glowing review coming from our famous Spriggan. Been home to start working on the next key.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys!
Mirror deposit confirmed.
A little bit low. Wait, no. I could have done that one first. I could have picked other ones, but I could have picked law. Oh, whatever. Anyways. Need. Save is what we need. Alright, what's time? Yeah, it's about to end. That's
Side quests are almost done.
next game is Link 2. Thanks. Look forward to it.
Oh God, the next, I just did the next one last night on my stream. That was oh my God.
Ladies and gents, we are going to call that one for the night. We'll pick this up tomorrow. Words. So right now we are setting up to raid them with an AG. Cyber's request. I will see everyone tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining. Cyber, Alec, DJ, my lurkers, appreciate it. Peace. See you tomorrow.
Good night, guys.